Hello, I'm this and that, and I'm playing the Curse of Monkey Island. And, well, now that I'm trapped here, I've got to find a way out, don't I? I mean, that's what you tend to do when you're trapped.
Yikes.
Hey, a ghost.
Oh, hello there.
A southern ghost.
Go into the light.
If only it were that easy.
Yeah,
I'm
but
afraid
adventure
I
games
can
don't
never
work like that.
leave this crypt until I marry. Are you attached?
Engaged, actually.
What a shame. You sure have pretty eyes.
Not too good at taking compliments, are you?
Who are you and what are you doing here?
I am Minnie Good Soup, last in a long line of eligible Good Soup debutantes. I was buried here exactly 1 week after my wedding day. A wedding day that never came.
What happened?
I was the belle of Blood Island.
How many people can claim that?
Oh, how the lads adored me. I was courted by the richest, most handsome men in the Caribbean. But all my suitors bored me to tears. I wanted someone dangerous. I wanted a pirate. By the way,
Really, huh?
what do you do for a living?
Flooring inspector.
Oh,
Nice callback.
then one day, a real pirate sailed his ship into the bay. I fell for him instantly, and we became engaged. But he left me standing at the altar, and I died of a broken heart.
Bummer.
Wow, that bites.
Oh, I know.
Were there any other suitors you found attractive?
Well, there was one I could have fallen for. Young Charles de Goulash. He had such a radiant smile.
What happened to him?
Sounds sweet.
It's funny, I don't know. He checked into the hotel one night and I never saw him again.
How unfortunate.
This is just a shade too creepy for me. I'm leaving.
Yeah. Creep face. No, not that way around. Grab this first. Gee, I wonder who that could be.
Good soup is food.
This isn't...
Oh, I'm not going to do that again. I think I broke my skull. I'm all skull.
It's your own fault. Stop scaring me like that.
So I did scare you? Really?
Well, startled is more like it.
Oh,
But startled in a
poor
terrified kind of
Murray.
way. You really are very, very scary.
don't talk down to me.
I really don't have any choice.
I saw you get out of that crypt. Does this mean that you're dead?
No, I was only faking.
Darn. I thought together we could walk among the living and spawn a new wave of terror throughout the Caribbean.
So what you're saying is that you only love me for my legs.
Something like that.
Gee. Well, I guess he's just that kind of skull, huh? Those kinds of
Hey.
skulls make me sick. And give other skulls bad names. Don't know where I'm going with this. At all.
Hey, mister! Help!
What? Who's there? Who said that? Who's scaring poor old Mort, the gravedigger?
There's been a horrifying mistake. I've been buried alive in the Good Soup family crypt.
All right. This joke has gone far enough. You kids should be ashamed of yourselves.
It's no joke. I'm really trapped in here.
Crazy kids with your long hair and your Baroque music. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me.
That guy's really trusting, isn't he?
This isn't a trick. I'm really trapped in this crypt. I drank a special potion that put me into a coma. Thinking
Sounds
I was
original.
dead, they buried me in this crypt.
Yeah, right. They did that in the book. Never trade lunches with a corpse. If you kids ever came up with an original idea, I might believe you.
I bet I know what book some of you probably thought of. Yeah, when he says I'm not drinking a potion and to fake a coma or something.
Just come and look at me through this crack.
Oh, sure. I turn my back to the door and you thieving little hoodlums will sneak up from behind and tie me up. I read all about your sinister ways in my horror novels, so nothing doing.
Yep, very trusting guy indeed.
Curses, you've seen through my web of deceit. I'm no ordinary man trapped in a crypt.
Well, what are you then?
I am selling these fine leather jackets.
I'm selling these fine leather jackets.
I'm a vegan. I hate the exploitation of animals.
Really? But what about all those stuffed heads on your wall?
Oh, only one of those is real.
What I meant to say was...
That you're not a very good, you're not a very good vegan, are you? I mean, you're like one of those vegetarians that say that, well, I mean, one of those people who claim they're vegetarians, but they eat fish. Fish is meat, you know.
My faster-than-light ship is trapped in a subspace anomaly.
You have no ship. Any true warp traveler would know that reversing the polarity of the ion flux field would result in a tachyon expansion wave, creating a trail of neutrinos that could be followed out of the anomaly.
What I meant to say was...
Huh?
I seek the goldenrods of Cthon to bring peace to the Shire.
Do you bear the mark of Tixblick, the chosen one foretold by the scrolls of the Third Shadow?
I was hoping you wouldn't ask. Actually, I'm a ghost trapped in this crypt.
Then
Of course.
let me see you appear before me.
Excuse me?
If you were a real spirit, you could materialize in a ghostly form. It's all in the books. Well, let's see it.
Isn't the ominous sound of my disembodied voice proof enough?
No.
I guess not. I'm gonna go sulk in the darkness now.
Have a good time.
Sounds like fun. Right then. Where's a hat?
I've got it.
Hey, what happened to the light?
There was no light.
Reuniting Murray with his arm is a bad idea.
Yeah. Keep his arm away from him.
Murray, do your stuff.
Okay.
Look terrifying. Okay, that's better.
Ah!
Mortal fool! Release me from this wretched tomb! I must be set free, or I will haunt you forever! I will hide your keys beneath the cushions of your upholstered furniture! And never more will you be able to find socks that match!
All right, hang on. I'm coming.
Great work, Murray.
I was terrifying, wasn't I? My demonic powers have made me omnipotent!
Yeah, sure.
Looks like the lantern ran out of oil.
There. It's open. Now shuffle off and give me peace.
Wait a minute, ghosts don't shuffle. Usually. I don't know. Do ghosts shuffle?
Well, Murray, are you ready to continue our heady adventuring? Murray? Where'd he go?
He left because he said heady adventuring. I mean, a pun like that, and
Hey, what an amazing story I have to tell. I was dead, but I live again. Who wants to hear about it?
no one does. Anyway,
You guys don't deserve to hear a good story.
yeah, cool. Anyway, unlike a heady adventuring, yeah, that would like turn Morgan off of you like the moment she met you. Much easier than animating the removal of those boards. No, the solution made perfect sense. Glass up there, huh? Oh, of course.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't hear you come in. I was just with... Charles? Charles de Goulash, is it really you?
Minnie! It's been so long.
Oh, Charles, it has. It has. You look so different.
Really? Why, you look exactly the same.
Oh, Charles, how you flatter me.
Yeah, it
But
looks
you
like that
must
could
go now.
actually double as an insult to this
Now that I've
situation.
found you again after all these years.
What would our families say if they knew we were alone together on such a romantic night?
Minnie, this may sound rash, but I love you, Minnie Good Soup.
Oh, Charles, you mustn't.
Oh, I can't help it. I've always loved you. Do you hear? I've always loved you, Minnie, and I always will. Come away with me now.
Elope? Oh, but Charles, it just isn't done. Think of the scandal it would cause.
To heck with the scandal, Minnie.
Oh.
Marry me.
Oh, yes, Charles. Yes. 1,000 times yes.
Then kiss me, my love.
And that ends one of the romantic scenes of the game. So of course everyone knows that is obviously the most romantic that's the most romantic thing that ever happened in this entire game, right? Actually yeah, because they cut off that song, didn't they? I mean, there was going to be a love song in the
Have you
credits.
found her, you cadaverous canine?
Yeah, nope. Nope, she's not on Plunder Island, Captain LeChuck.
Then scour the seas, you ossified rats! Hunt them
Why is
down,
it Chuck's henchman
then bring
always
them
so
to me.
slow?
Find me Guybrush Threepwood. It's with him that you'll find Elaine. Burn down every island in the Caribbean if you have to. But bring me my bride! And more slaw! Curse those villains! They never give you enough slaw with these value meals.
Okay. Obviously, he's busy with slaw problems. That explains why he's so slow.
Ick.
So yeah, we can all just thank whoever provides slaw for not providing enough of it. Okay, now time for a little sacrifice. Okay, it turns out I actually forgot to take the cheese, didn't I? Yes. Where I had cheese. Oh great, I had to sit through that again. I'll spare you viewers. But that was fun. By fun I mean unnecessary. Oh god, I'm really missing Run from, you know, Tales of Monkey Island. So, in case anyone's wondering, no, I'm not going to do a Let's Play on Escape from Monkey Island. Why? Because I only had it on the PlayStation 2, and I don't have, yeah. I don't actually have a, I don't have a capture card or anything that would let me record off the screen that and have a good quality video.
Welcome back to Mutual of Stan.
Hello. Wait a minute, this isn't what I was going to do next. I'll do the, I'll scam Stan later. Everyone loves scamming Stan, right?
Hey, get out of here.
You'll spoil the ceremony.
Oh yeah, right. I've got the hat.
Ick.
You fool! You've given cheese to a lactose-intolerant volcano god. Do you know what that means? You brought about the coming of the divine dysentery. Run for your lives!
Oh God, you and your God-angering ways.
Wow, that was more spectacular than I'd hoped.
On the bright side, there'll be slightly more island eventually. Another bright side is the fact that the volcano apparently doesn't give off deadly gases. Though I guess I'm not really an expert in volcanoes anyway. I'll check out how he's saving in that lava.
I guess I'll just drag this down to Haggis now. Here, Haggis. This stuff should work to patch up the ship.
Aye, laddie, indeed it should. The consistency of tar, but with a tangy pepper taste.
So, can I have your lotion now?
Aye, lad. Go ahead and take it.
Excellent. Right, so where is LA?
Let's see if this slippery, greasy lotion does the trick. That should do it. The cursed ring exploded!
How about that? Suppose I gotta find a jar now for these. Till then, goodbye.